At softball the other day, a mutual friend of ours was giving me a hard time, but then also they were somewhat flirting with me and so on, being silly, and they were giving me a hard, and they said, oh, why don't you make a joke, Jeff? And I said, I got your joke right here, and I pointed at my crotch, and I went, that's not.
No,
Sorry.
that's very self-deprecating.
Probably not what I should, probably not the line I should say right there. There's probably a better way to put that.
Damn good thing I wasn't there.
Got your joke right here. And then it was just like, no, I don't like that at all. That didn't do what I wanted.
Do over.
Take two.
Like, you tell them, baby. Tell them about that joke.
You guys are great.
It was good times.
Okay.
All right, hey, we are back with another episode of Serving You. You didn't want to be part of that? What are you
Still
giggling
thinking
about?
about Jeff's joke.
Yeah. Just the joke that you told.
I call it my punchline.
Yes, Jeff's punchline.
Gotcha.
We're talking about my penis. That's not the topic. The topic today.
Yeah, that's served enough people in its day.
Oh.
Gentlemen, let's focus. Topic for today is
What's up,
not
Sophie?
Jeff's penis.
Start
It is.
your engines.
Start your engine. All right, so
We've had several RuPaul references.
We have. Are we gonna get novelties?
today's royalties, Kaylee?
Not there. You go. Royalties, not novelties. Sorry.
We'll get lawsuits, more likely.
Cease and desist.
Well, that would be novel.
That would be novel.
That would be a
Royalties.
novelty.
We will get his signature. That's nice. All right, today's topic comes with its own tagline.
Ooh, I like it.
Yes. Today's topic is regulars, blessing or a curse.
I had this written down on my list of topics.
Oh, what
I
a
love
gasp.
when
I
you
love
guys
it.
Do this.
Yes.
Okay.
Regulars, blessing or a curse. So I'll set up in general for people that in the service industry, we get regulars, and we, in theory, love regulars. Regulars lead to regular money coming in, people we already know, people we can anticipate how they're going to act, and it just makes life a little bit easier. You can maybe relax a little bit more around them and kind of take maybe some of the facade away of serving, and regulars kind of create a helpfulness type thing. That being said, regulars also can be a lot. Regulars can expect a lot. Regulars can just be. So I will tell my story later, but I will put it to you two. We'll go around the table. We'll start with Matt. Regulars, how do you feel about them? Blessing or a curse?
All right, so when so I've said this before, when I worked in the front of house in the industry, I was a bartender. I had a few tables, but the majority of my regulars were at the bar. Mm-hmm. So I had regulars that I absolutely loved. They would walk in the door. I'm like, oh, great. We're going to it's going to be a great evening, because they were just fun. I knew exactly what they wanted. Mm-hmm. They were low maintenance, but then there was those, and I will say, even though alcohol was involved, the regulars that I was not so excited to see walk in the door, those were fewer and further between. Mm-hmm. But still, there were those handful of people that I'm like, ugh. Mm-hmm. They get sloppy, mm-hmm. They drink too much, they get loud, they want to dominate everything, whether it's a conversation or my time. Mm-hmm. So for me, by far and large, I loved my regulars. Great people. The one thing that comes to mind talking about the regulars that I loved is they would sometimes share a little bit too much, and I don't know if it's my face, I don't know if it's my personality, but people have always felt comfortable sharing very intimate details of their lives with me, Well, some of my regulars from time to time would share like really intimate and they would not be shit-faced drunk.
Yeah.
They would walk in and be like, yeah, God, I just got back from a conference and I cheated on my wife.
Whoa.
And I'm like,
Bartenders are kind of like therapists.
Oh, the bartender.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like a
so
hairdresser. They're
Yeah.
therapists.
so yeah, I loved my regulars. I absolutely adored my regulars. There were just those few that I didn't particularly care to see them come in, but even they had their positive points.
And Melissa, and be gentle because you have two regulars at the table with you.
Well, you guys are my loves. I mean, you're great. Well, he's my love.
Yeah,
You're
I get it.
kind
I'm
of
just,
okay, good.
I'm his baggage.
I'm glad
Go
you
on.
know your place. Sorry, I love you both. But so I agree with Matt. Is regulars they're by far most of them I'm really happy to see. Well, okay, let me take that back. My call parties I love. People who come in and specifically ask to sit with me, for the majority, they're awesome. I want to see them. I want to hear about their lives. I think as a server, you don't get the intimate details as you would as a bartender.
I agree. Bartender's a bit
I
different.
think that's a different feel for whatever psychologically people, it's just a different atmosphere. So thank God they don't tell me too much. I feel like as a server, I'll get people who just want like they just want to talk to somebody. So you'll get those single people who just want to fucking be, out in the world and have a conversation. And I love that part of my job. The regulars, though, that come in, and there are a few of them in my job, that you will hide and go, oh, God, I hope they don't fucking see me because I don't want to take care of you. There's one woman that comes in and leaves a pile of change as her tip. And she's a regular. And it's not, let me take that back.
Not
too.
malicious?
Let me caveat, it might be malicious.
Oh, okay, never mind.
The caveat to this is there are elderly people who live on a fixed income, and I get it. You just want to go out and have a meal and you leave $1 or $2, and that there's nothing wrong with that. But when you come in and you have 4 foster kids trailing you and you're making foster kid money plus your social security plus whatever else money you got coming in, and you want to bring a piggy bank and slap it down, that's kind of a slap in the face.
Right.
Like, you obviously have enough income, ma'am, to where you can come see us 4 times a week and you have you could leave a couple of dollars and not pennies. That's kind of bullshit. There's also the regulars who feel entitled. Like you said, the one I had some yesterday. I barely wait on them. They come in our restaurant frequently. I don't wait on them. They sit in a different section than what I'm typically in. They don't like my section for whatever stupid stigma. So I'm taking their order, and the gentleman looks at me and goes, you know how I like my grits. I'm like, no, I don't know how you like your grits. He's like, all these years and you don't know how I like my grits? I'm like, sir, I never wait on you. I'm sorry. Could you just like verbally tell me how you want them? I'm sure I'll grasp it, but it's just not. I don't know it. I apologize. You would have thought he was the king of Sheba and I was like his lowly servant, and how the fuck are you not paying attention? I was like, no, you're not that important in my world. So those regulars, there's a few of them. Or the ones, like I said, are so entitled and the maintenance, like you said, they monopolize your time. You can't do anything else because they're like, oh, I need this, and you go back, and then I need this, and then I need that, which would be okay if you left $20.
I think entitlement comes with regulars.
God bless it, man.
So my run-ins with regulars, I will give positive from one of the restaurants I worked at when I worked at the fine dining at the hotel. We actually, and I really enjoyed that we did this, and actually the hotel did this. If you were a regular at the hotel, this is a 4-star hotel, so they should do some things better, right? If we notice that you've checked into the hotel before, we start keeping track of things that you like. Oh, you like this in your room, or every time you come in, you request extra coffee, or you request us to remove something. So then we make that note in your file, so then when you reserve again with us, we see, oh, you don't want the mini fridge in there because you've never wanted the mini fridge in there. Well, guess what? By the time you get there, you don't have to tell us that. You're a regular. We've kept track of what you like. And in the fine dining restaurant, we would do the same thing. If people were coming in consistently and we picked up on, the servers pick up on trends, we'd put that into the reservation note. So when they booked again, we could take a quick look. Oh, they're going to like this. Hey, do we have this in the back? It's not on the menu anymore. but they usually order this.
Which is so
Those-
appreciated
yeah.
as a customer because you
So-
feel like they're looking at you.
And that is respecting a regular and
Yeah.
understand. And when you have a system, again, I mean, if we did 70 covers in the fine dining restaurant, that was an insane night for us. So we can this design that we can take more time and give more thoughtful service than
Right.
than a run and gun restaurant type thing. As a bartender, and you're very correct. As a server, regulars are one thing. As a bartender, they are wildly different.
Right.
As a bartender, I thought I loved regulars. Like when I was coming up through the bars, one bar in particular, I worked at the Pro Shop Pub, which is like one of the oldest gay bars continuously owned in Florida in the Southeast. It's like 30 years old plus.
That's cool.
And so when I was working there, they'd been like 20 years or something like that. And I wasn't working the greatest shifts when I worked there, but the regulars would come in and it'd be like some 60-year-old guy who's been coming in there for 20 years. And he'd be saying things like, Jeff. And every time he would come in, he would say, oh, Jeff, this place used to be filled with young guys. Where are they? What's changed? What's happened? Why doesn't... And then, so like after the 5th time of me hearing the same complaint, and he's like, oh, Jeff, this place used to be filled with young guys. Where are they? And I'm like, it's the 40-year-old next to you. The same people are coming into the same bar. It's 20 years later. You're not 40 anymore, and he's not 20 anymore. You've been sitting next to each other for 20 years. But I think that's one thing that is the curse for me, especially as a bartender, that became the curse for regulars, was one of the most exhausting things about bartending and serving in general, but really for me, bartending more than serving was you put on the positivity, right?
Yeah.
You put on the entertainment.
You give your
face.
energy out.
You give your energy out.
Completely.
And as a bartender, it's on the whole time because you're behind the bar the whole time. As a server, you can step away from a table.
Fair.
As a bartender, you can't. You are
Yeah, that's
always there dealing with them. So it's a lot of energy out. And when you are dealing with the same people coming in, God bless to see you, they love you, they created a friendship with you. It wears down when you're hearing the same things and the same complaints. And oh, it's Friday. Susan's going to come in complaining about work again. But at the same, she needs to. Like, this is her
Yeah,
release.
it is.
But it's like, Susan, I can't hear this shit one more time. So
Now we're all doing shots, Susan. Jesus.
so that's where it's like, I mean, I do. I love regulars, and I think, and they line our pockets because they create a friendship, they create a relationship
Yeah.
with that person, and it is, be it bought or not, it's real, but I don't know how much the guest understands that it's like, for you, this is your vent, but to the server, to the bartender, it's like, I gotta listen to this bitch again, but you can't say that.
Nope. You
And
just
there
gotta smile and
yeah,
listen.
there were times that it broke me, and I just yelled at them. Like when I worked at Beaks Old Florida, which I helped. I mean, the same people came in every Friday, and I became good friends with them. But it's also like they came in and they're like, Jeff, and I'm like, I'm working, bitches. Like,
Yeah.
like they're excited to see me, but I'm at work and you're off work, and we're having different. But it's they're like, we're all part of the group, and I'm like, no, I'm being paid to be your friend, But
That's great.
I did become friends with them, but I will say I didn't realize how much of that two-sided, sword, coin, curse and blessing it was until I moved to the hotel bar. When I moved to the lobby bar at the hotel and bartended there, and I realized I only had to have a regular a week at a time, 3 days at a time, and then they check out, and I have new regulars.
Oh, that's nice.
And I was like, oh my God, I can listen to 1 week of somebody complaining,
Yeah, right.
the same complaint, and then
And then it changes.
have fun in
stations.
St. Louis.
Yeah.
Hope everything changes for you. And then next Sunday, it's a new guy. What's your complaint?
That's
This is
funny.
awesome. I can deal with you. I didn't realize how much I needed that and how much that kind of was wearing on me, putting the energy out so much. So for me as a bartender, it got to me. And I didn't realize how much it was getting to me until it the dynamic changed when I went into a hotel.
And then you
I
realized,
was just
yeah.
like, oh, they're a lot. But it's weird. Like, it sounds like I'm complaining about regulars. They're,
No, you are complaining. It doesn't sound like it.
it sounds like it because I am. Jeff tips. Sometimes things sound like they are because they are.
Because they are. Right?
But that being said, like, I respected it. I loved I can love my regulars and still just get annoyed at them.
I think that's all relationships.
Yeah,
You
and I
love your
think-
partner
yeah.
and still fucking get annoyed at them. I mean, that's why I'm single, because
I could never get annoyed at my partner.
bullshit.
That is. Sometimes
you.
things are lies.
Jeff tip. Overall, though, I have to say regulars on the whole are a good thing. They really are.
Yes.
Because they keep our lights on, and that's what I tell my tables too.
Yeah.
Like, thank you for keep coming back, because if you didn't come, I mean, there's one old man that comes 6 days a week.
Yeah.
If he didn't, that's a steady $100 or whatever he spends. No, I do appreciate them, but from a server's perspective, it's exhausting.
I think the goal is to create regulars.
Yeah.
It's like one of these you make your own problem. Like, oh, I just want people to like me enough that they come back. And then when they come back, you're like, ah, fuck, you're here again? But, like, but it's like, oh no, I wish this into fruition.
Because I live and work in this town, I don't know if I'm going to agree totally with that. I love you all.
Oh, God, you've been pro-communism 18 times on this podcast, but you
Sorry.
won't take a stance
Nope.
on regular. Matt, thoughts?
Yeah, I have a thought, which is not going to support the comment made a couple of moments ago where Jeff said that he could never be annoyed by his partner. Because my experience was very different. Again, there were those handful of regulars that I was not too excited, but even then, it wasn't that they were overly negative, and I think it was I tried to foster fun at the bar, but you're also at a Mexican restaurant. There's music blaring. There's fajitas. Oh my God, I can't believe I said
Fajitas.
it.
Is that how-
There's the culture.
Yeah, is that how...
That's how
Yes.
they pronounce it in New
In
Mexico.
the Mexican dialect
Yep.
that
Yeah, that's the Mexican.
you are
dialect.
fluent in? Is that how they say it?
Uh-huh.
I love gyros and fajitas.
There's the sizzling fajitas that are going by every couple minutes.
could be a song.
There's the margaritas that are all over the place. So
Margaritas, go on.
So I don't know. I mean, yeah, you did have the occasional person that would come in and complain, and maybe I have repressed all the negative stuff.
Right.
But even when they were complaining, it was an upbeat kind of complaint. And I don't know, maybe it was because of my
Maybe it was your
personality. This was long enough ago to where I was still very upbeat and positive and smiling all the time, and so I don't know, maybe my regulars never brought in that much baggage because they walked in the door and I made their day better. I don't know.
Well, I think it's definitely personality based, and it's the difference in like our personality is people complaining wasn't always my issue. Like, we had a musician every Friday who was amazing, Bradley Ashby. He's a fantastic musician, and he would play every Friday when I was at Beaks Old Florida. And our Friday regulars would come in, and then I'd have a good time, and I'd go up on stage and do a little sing or rap on one of the songs that he's doing, like, because just me being stupid. But the regulars loved it. So then guess what happened next Friday? Jeff, you have to do it again because we loved it. And then the next Friday, Jeff, we have to do it again.
Oh, you just don't like repetition.
And I don't
Yeah,
like
you get
I
over
don't
that
like
monotony.
I don't like making people happy. I don't like repetition. I don't.
But he's a stand-up comedian.
But he's a stand-up
But he
comedian
hates making people
that
happy.
has
You
set
fucking
jokes in
paradox.
his set. Yeah.
Oh, and I hate myself on stage. No, yeah, it's just so it's a weird, again, this is probably a me thing, but it wasn't always
It's-
people complaining. It's people happy to see me. And I'm like, God damn, why are you happy to see me?
Yeah, he does that. He does. Like,
Obviously, that's why you're not still in service, okay? There you go.
but yeah, he still does that to this day.
That's
He'll come
insane,
back from a
Jeff.
show and he'll be like, oh, there were these people there that were there because they wanted to see me. Can you imagine that? They wanted to see me. I don't
Idiots.
understand. Why do they want to see me? And I'm like, well, that's what happens when you're on
Right.
stage and your face is the one on all the
Yeah,
flyers.
making people laugh. You're a cool guy.
The worst.
I'm not going to argue with that.
So, okay, so to wrap this up, you're saying it's a me problem?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, that's my go-to answer
That's
when he
what
says that. But yeah,
I say it not as your partner, but yeah, it's you, babe. Yeah.
So this sounds more like a me thing than
It is.
So we agree. We'll all agree. I'll speak for everybody.
well, wait a minute.
No.
We'll see what follows after this.
Close up on Jeff. So as a podcast,
No, he does not follow. No.
Serving you.
He's
No.
going for the cute, innocent look, though. Let him know what this
No,
He's selling
don't fall
it.
for the puppy dog eyes
He is
thing.
selling it.
No.
serving you as a podcast fully believes that regular
this the
customers
tagline?
are
He's doing that Puss in Boots thing, like in the Shrek movies.
Where's
don't call yourself Shrek are quite the
Donkey.
blessing.
That's it. Don't get.
Are quite the blessing. But
Come
also,
ride that donkey.
some of you,
Whoa.
some of you are a curse and do better. Is that what we agreed on?
No, we're not agreeing on that.
Damn.
I love
There
regulars.
went our 2 regular viewers.
Regulars pay my bills. I love you, okay? No.
Okay, so we agree. I'm the problem. Regulars are great.
Yes.
God bless America.
I don't know about that. It's all rough out there right now. I'm sorry. I'm not making
All
it.
right.
And I am actually embarrassed at how many times during this conversation when we kept saying regular, that fiber popped into my head.
Fiverr?
Fiber.
Fiverr?
How do you tell us that you're a 50-year-old man without telling us you're a 50-year-old man?
Well, I'm not
Fiber?
50, so there.
You're thinking about fiber
Fiber.
to keep him regular.
Not to keep me regular. I'm regular. I don't.
There ain't nothing regular about you.
Okay, it all just clicked for me. I'm sorry. I
It's
went
the
way over my
accent.
fucking
Yeah,
head.
fiber.
No, I understood fiber. I just
And now I'm saying it, it doesn't sound right. Fiber. Fiber?
I thought
Fiber.
you said Fiverr.
Fiber?
What do we contract, subcontract out stuff?
I
Fiverr?
don't know.
This is how we're ending the episode.
No, this is your episode. You end it how you want to. Don't blame
Pretty
us.
Little bow.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. So the Serving You podcast fully believes that I'm the problem.
And I saw his face. Now
I'm a believer.
All right, we love you regulars. We apparently
We do.
love Shrek.
We do. We do.
This has been another episode of
Serving
Serving You.